Oh, yeah. On the same lap time, that's awesome. Yay, second. Woo. Hey guys, welcome to Supercars. So Lounge leading the championship, I'm in second. Not doing too badly. Okay. Right. Need to make some glasses adjustments. Alright. Need to get off the deck. Need to get. Alright. Ow. Oh. Ow. I don't know what that was, but alright. Let's just not be shit here. Does it make much noise when I go down gears? I don't think it does. No, it does because I hit the brakes. There we go. Doing alright. You do have to do a little bit of tapping down the gears. Um, Right. Oh. That's close. It's just crashing, not crashing into these guys, it does it. Oh. Why are they flat out into that corner? It's a million times closer. Look at them. Like, they are such dickheads. They're fucking hard on the brake. They go flat out into the first corner. And then they go unbearably slow in fucking turn 2. Oh, you dick. Fuck. What the hell are you so slow for fuck's sakes? That's unbelievable. You do have to drive with your bloody eyes open, don't you? So you can see these twats being unable to make a fucking corner at speed. Apart from the first one, apparently they can make it bloody perfect. God damn. Are we alongside anyone? Touchy-feely? Nothing. Alright. Fuck those guys. Seriously. Why do I bother paying attention to them? They're all pretty useless. Even in the raining one, like, if they were in the sand, they were doing all sorts. Just worry about what I need to do. So I reckon that's the third gear corner. Whoa! Bloody hell. So guess what? Who's in? Alright. Bloody hell. Somebody fell off the track. Is that Bugs, Tanda? Oh, there you go, mate. This one's a bit tighter than you think it would have to be, but you can do it. Oopsies. It's not the first key corner anyway. Oh, this is much better. So somebody crashed out big time, I guess. Doing alright. Definitely. Got a decent lead. Pretty comfortable with the track. A little bit edgy at some of these corners, but it's good. Considering we're gonna have another race after that. I think we've got 3 races here at Eastern Creek, and then 2 at Oran Park. So, should be alright. Yeah, it was a pretty rough start, crashing out a bit. Okay. Oh. Whoa. Boy, that corner catches me out a fair bit. I'm thinking about C3PO. And, how he knows a whole bunch of different languages, and so in A New Hope, there's this bit where he's like, what's his name? Uncle Owen and Aunt Beru, Uncle Owen is asking if C3PO understands a certain language. And so C3PO saying, oh yeah, I know this language. And I'm thinking, why does Uncle Owen need a droid that knows that certain language? He knows some binary language or something. Right, so when it's starting to squeal like that, that means it's losing grip. And then we'll spoilers for oopsies. Let me pay the fuck attention, for Christ's sakes. I just need to win a race. I haven't won a race yet. Why is my brain all over the place? It can't focus on a single task. That's something I find so difficult. Is focusing. Crying out loud. I'm a shocker. My brain, I struggle with repetitive tasks. And this is obviously a repetitive task, going around the same track 26 times. Shit. This car's getting fucked. Oops. Third gear through here. And you can run third through here, but 2 is usually best. You can, and then you drop something like 2 through here, up to 3, or up to 4 and drop to 3. Drop down to 1 for the hairpin, about 100 k's an hour, up to the little curvy bit. Drop down to 2. And on the gas, on the accelerator, flat out. And if we keep this up, we should get the victory. Just easing off it into the corner. Dropping all the way down to 2. And make sure not to lose control in that corner. Third through here. Up to 4th, down to 3rd through here. You can do 3rd through here, but you can't really in some way. Depends how you get through the corner. Down to 2nd through here. You can manage it. And the 3rd through here. Down into 1st. Well, they needed a droid who could speak Bachi or something like that. Down to 3rd. Down to 2nd. I don't know why they needed a droid that could speak that language. But I guess it's because like some of the other droids maybe spoke Bocce and only spoke Bocce. Oops, I'm so stupid. Why am I doing that? That's right. Up into 6 through here, down into 2nd. Nice. And then obviously, I guess I haven't pretty much since Hello Gredo's been doing videos on Rise of Skywalker and talking about it. I felt a little bit disenchanted. I think maybe his video titles have made me think that there's a little bit too much negativity around the movie. And it's very easy for people to catch on to things like that. So, yeah, I'm going to have a recording session tomorrow with Eyes No Tomato, and we're going to be talking about it. And so, I think there's going to be a lot of talking about the movie. So, might want to structure it in some way, write a list of all the things to talk about. Yeah, in a second. We're catching up to some of the AI as well, which we don't really need to do, so we can relax a little bit, I think. Oopsies. Should have been running 3rd through that one. Back in it. Maybe that 2nd. Oh! Ah. Third through here. Add that sign, because I am using a marker for this corner. Catching up to whoever it is, Stephen Richards or something. Dropping down to 2nd. Whoops. Oh. What was that? We caught a little thing there and it's chucked us straight off. That's a strange one. Alright, what's our best lap? Yeah, there was a 120. There was a 128, that's pretty shocking. Oh, we're gonna have to pit at some stage. Yeah, use the accelerator, swing it out back, catch it. Oh. Who's this overhead? Oh! Jesus fuck! Why are these guys like that? That's unbelievable. The fact that they stuff it up so massively and you crash into them. That's unbelievable. Jesus Christ. I don't know, should I be pitting? That's that guy pitting. I'm not too fast, I don't think it matters when I pit, but bloody hell that got me good. Drop it down in a second. We got some serious car problems to fix when we get into the pits though. The car's going to be 100% fixed, so pit strategy is a little bit important here. Fucking hell. Why do they have to lock their brakes into every single corner? What's that, Lowndes? You dodgy bastard. Get out of the way. I don't think it matters where I come out. I think it matters when I pit. In terms of track position, where I come out. But I should pit soon, really. Oh, he's giving us a good run. He's obviously lost it through the first corner there. That's why you gotta just pay attention to what you're doing. Don't worry about what those guys are doing, because they're doing it wrong. Yeah, you gotta watch out for them. Yeah, let's see I'll pick at the end of this one. Alright, let's get in there. Yeah, heal the hell out of it. Handbrake to avoid pit stop. Alright, well. Pretty happy with that. So, bloody hell. Car's pretty stuffed looking. There's the boys, the Kmart racing team. Gonna fix my car as I take the championship lead. What do you expect, boys? This time around, I know what I'm doing. Don't worry about these other schmucks. Got a fair bit of work to do. Still in first. You know, we might lose a few positions, but if we do a good job at the end, we'll get back on it. We'll get some good points. If Lowndes isn't in front of us, then it'll be good. Right. It's on automatic or something. Longhurst. Alright. What's that? Perkins' car. Ingle. Maybe 75%. Well, you never know. It's a long championship. We've got Canberra to go through. If I'm still willing to record, but ultimately in the full series, we do have to go driving at Canberra, and that's a shocker of a track. And there's a 50-lap race to do. It's the third race. It's big. A lot of stuff to worry about. Go. Put a bit of power down to catch it. Jeez. It's my teammate. What position's he in? God knows. Let's not be too silly, hey? Yeah, it's going to be easy to throw it away. All you have to do is smash into the wall a few times, damage the car beyond repair. And these cars can take a fair punch, but it is completely possible to get it wrong. That's not Todd Kelly, I don't think. I think that's Greg Murphy. That's my teammate. So, you know, you got that going for him. Whoops. If we get close enough, we'll see what number he is, and therefore who's the driver. I couldn't tell. I think it's 51. It's hard to tell. And obviously I'm trying to stay on pace. You reckon if he's close? He's not close at all. He just wants to unlap himself. Ugh. That wasn't too bad, that one. Pretty distracting having all these other cars around you, just while you're trying to do a decent lap. It's Gary Rogers' car. Oh, fuck. Sorry, mate. You locked your brakes in front of me there and I had to ram you. God, I should have just shoved him in the fence or something, put him out of his bloody misery. Being useless, you know, it's a curse. Fuck. How shocking is that? Alright, my teammate should be here soon. Nope. Not at all. Here he comes. So you reckon? You know, all it takes is me to do something silly. Like, they're going fast. They're certainly... Like, it is possible for me to lose this thing, or to not win it. What? Oh, frick. It's a little bit nuts, isn't it? You gotta have the car positioned right. What's that, Lounge? Cat car. Oh, frickin' Jesus. They just lock their brakes, it's unbelievable. Look at them. Bloody rocket ships. Here I am driving my Holden Commodore nicely, and he's got his freaking fast-paced V8 Fiat and shoots off into the distance. Oh. That's where most of my damage is coming from, these silly duffers. Just don't want to be that close to these guys. Bye-bye. There's some serious power going down, boy. What car is that? There's a blue one there. It's like a garage's car. It's like a Glen Seaton car actually. Which one is it? Can't tell. It's too damaged. Cute. Oh, what a dick. What a dick. Oh wow. It's unbelievable, these guys. Oh. Locked in battle. Bonk. Bye bye. To victory. Oh. Oh. That doesn't matter anyway. That was good. I don't know. I don't want to watch it. How did we do? How did we do? Oh. I beat Bargwana and Perkins, so hang on. There was a Seaton car, so Stephen Richards, I guess, was in 5th, and that's who I passed. And I guess it was Engel or something? So, yeah, definitely did really well there. 2 laps down as Engel Arrogant, that's who it was. This is a big change for the championship. Okay. Next race, eh? Another one at the creek. Rage it. What is it? What do they call it? They called it something like that. Fury at the Creek. Clash at the Creek. I don't know. Whatever you want to call it. Banked points. Here we go. Where am I? 11th. So I'm number 15. 51's my teammate Greg Murph. Move him in. And let you do it. You can't actually press buttons in any way. Alright. Oh. Oh, oh freaking. Check that out, that was nuts. Oh. Am I oversteering through that one? Who am I behind? God knows. I'm in front of a fair number of people. Get rid of that. Oh, it's teammate. Excuse me. I don't think that's how an engine can get damaged. I'm gonna give that one a D for disapproved. Is he? Is he? No, he's not. He's a seat car. No, he's a teammate. Bloody damn it! Why are you lot so useless? Uh-oh. Oh, it's a Perkins car that was overlapped. Hmm. Because we're all running through there in second on the first lap. Yes, as my teammate is in front of me. That'd be good. Alright, go for it, mate. Fuck! You fucking twitbag! That was garbage. They all come here so bloody fast. It's unbelievable. So I'm gonna have to get past whoever's in front of me. And then get past my teammate. Who looks like he's gaining on the other guys anyway, so it's alright. Definitely don't want to be in fifth for that one. So what's that one? So it's a Seaton car. Ford Tickford Racing. Ugh. The best is a 123 apparently. Best in the last race was a 120. Oh, okay. No thanks. My goodness. I'm happy to just hang in here for a good chunk of the race. Just keep at my pace. Not trying to catch him too hard. But obviously, you know, try to do something. Went a bit too hard into that one. When do the Commodores kick in? When do the engines... Yeah, so like fifth. Oh, fifth is when it's good. They don't have the acceleration with the Falcon engine. Oops. Bye-bye. Oh, there's my teammate. It's interesting, Doctor Who usually has female companions, and it's got, very rarely does it have a male companion. And so, it is doing new things at the moment with a female doctor and a couple of male companions and a female companion as well. It's not all... Oh, got me. Ow. Bloody hell, mate. Who do you think you are? You don't bash into your team, mate. Don't bash into anyone. It's just rude. Like I'm trying to put moves on here. And past these guys is what, Barguana? And my teammate trying to smash me off the track. I want to watch more Tom Baker interviews, I think. Because there was an interview I saw where, maybe not an interview, like a Q&A or something like that, like a crowd, and then there was Tom Baker, and they were talking about Doctor Who, and he was talking about how the companions are usually female, and some people pointed out that, oh, he had Adric, which is like a male companion, it's like a mathematical genius, and he died, I think, in Peter Davison's era. So Adric was there when... Oh, you bitch. Sort of this little fucker. Get him away. Christ's sakes. God damn. But maybe the companion needs to be of the opposite sex because it's good for audiences, someone to relate to. You can't really relate to the Doctor though. Because even if the Doctor's a man, he's not a human. He's some crazy adventurer. There's no regular person. Although maybe you might feel like if you're a bit of a advisor or a mentor to someone, some sort of like the master to somebody, whatever relationship you've got, smartest person in the room usually, something like that, then that maybe you can relate to the Doctor in that way, but apart from that, it's just a special character, big character. That wasn't too bad. I suppose some of these big franchises like Star Wars and Doctor Who, they make me want to go back and watch the older episodes, or the older movies, or maybe even the ones set before, so you can watch things in chronological order. Like I want to go back and watch the first episode where the Master was in it, which was a John Pertwee story. I'm not sure which one it was, which was the one that was in the Autons. I can't remember what that one's called. See? Definitely want to be beating him, don't I? How about... Oh, that's a big bye-bye. yeah, having male and female companions. I think that it's like the writing could always be better, and I kind of want them to dive deeper, I guess, into certain subjects. But I think it's not done too bad, really. I think that the big problem with media these days is it's just so easy for everyone to go to bandwagon. Just say, oh, The Rise of Skywalker was a bad movie. People used to say that about The Last Jedi. Now Rise of Skywalker's come out and it's like, hey, Last Jedi was pretty good, eh? Don't you reckon? People thought Last Jedi ruined everything, and people thinking Rise of Skywalker ruined everything. I think people are bandwagoning, and I think that people are misunderstanding what Star Wars is supposed to be. I watched a recent Ralph the Movie Maker video where he's talking about... Hang on, was it Ralph the Movie Maker? I think it was. It was like his top movie... No, not top movies. It was like... I think it was a movie. I think it was Joker. It was a video on Joker. And he was talking about how Disney's pumping out rubbish, and so Joker isn't in that. Like, this is just the way things are these days. We don't get good movies, even though we should, because, you know, that's art. We should always strive for great things, and art has the capability of delivering great things, and people have that capability as well. But because they want money, they don't want to create a legend and say, hey, I made this really good thing. They just want to capitalise on it. Which I don't think is truly fair. Is Bob Iger a businessman? What kind of person is he? Is he an artist? You know, maybe it's just his perspective. It's all opinion. And sure, there's going to be a little bit of evidence behind it, but my Supercars videos are mostly opinion. There's some sort of bias behind why I think the Superlight entry is going to do well this year. I mean, well as in it will have moments of being able to deliver some good performances. But it's hard to tell. I'm certainly one of those people who, like, you strive for greatness and then maybe you're not there yet. And so that's why I want to take my time with my next comic, or the next many comics, which is pretty much what I'm setting myself up for, is thinking about characters, thinking about what happens with them. And thinking about what the story's going to be like of Hailcan 18. And I think that I should just worry about, not so much what, I'm still carving out the structure of the next however many comics. I think I've got a fair bit to work on. There's a, what do they call it, like a subplot? Like a subplot that I need to think hard about and get right. And so there's so much to think about, and so I've done a bit of that. I'm feeling good about it. I think maybe now, after I've recorded this session of Supercars, I'll go and think a bit about it. God damn it, Lyco. Oh. And it's really this culture of bandwagoning, as far as I'm concerned. That if it's popular to hate something, like it's popular to hate Rise of Skywalker, associated with Disney and capitalism, and say it's a whole bunch of bad things. It's got good stuff in it, right? And so, when I see Ars Nota, maybe I'll take The Last Jedi with me and be like, hey, let's watch The Last Jedi, right? Let's have a good look at it, right? I think I watched The Last Jedi after I saw The Rise of Skywalker and thought, alright, like obviously it's not the best movie. Is it the best movie ever? I don't know. It's one of my favourite Star Wars movies, but it's hard to go past the original trilogy when it comes to something that has more to offer than it actually does offer. Like, it projects more than it delivers. And that's what the original Star Wars did, A New Hope. With Obi-Wan Kenobi, there's so much good stuff in Obi-Wan Kenobi, in A New Hope, that makes you think, how good is this movie? And you got, Luke Skywalker, he's the everyman, he's the character that you see through, that you see as, you can relate to him, he's just kind of a normal person, doing a bit of work, he's got dreams of joining the academy, and then beyond. We don't even know what kind of academy it is. We just know, I guess it gives you some sort of future, and that's what he wants, some sort of big professional future. And so everyone can relate to that. He's hoping to chase some sort of opportunity, and one of his friends, which is Biggs, and he sees Biggs in, I think he sees Biggs in Star Wars, in A New Hope. Because, like, that's when they get in their X-Wings. It's like, oh, okay. Apparently Luke can fly an X-Wing. And so, yeah. When I catch up to these guys, I think I'll pick. We'll see how close I get. It might be this lap, might be the next, who knows, who cares. I'm winning, that's all that counts. Extending my lead. Rah. That was unbelievable. Why do they always do that? I do that actually. But you get back on track and you can't get the car to get going again. It takes a bit of a build up as well to get the car going and up to speed. Which is why I usually try and wait if I can. And it's interesting. Uncle Owen's an interesting character because he's like, okay, there really isn't much to him. He's just like the father figure. He's like, you can't go and have fun and do what you want to do. You have to be here with your responsibilities. And Obi-Wan Kenobi says, yeah, but I need you, Luke. I need you to come and help me beat the Empire. I'm involved in this. I've got responsibilities as a the Last of the Jedi Knights. I can't. It's like the Last Jedi all over again, I guess. Except, obviously, Obi-Wan. Like, there isn't somebody who has shown that potential to be a Jedi, apart from the son of Darth Vader. It's interesting like that. So, really, it's not that much like The Last Jedi. I just like trying to see comparisons between the prequel, the sequel trilogy, and the original trilogy. What? And I said this in my Friday Night Fun video, my recent one. Just like, what was it called? Three things happen. Rocket League 1. And, I just said, why is it going to be a trilogy? As far as I'm concerned, stretching it out wouldn't be too bad. And obviously Disney want to make a heap of Star Wars movies. Why is it going to be a trilogy? Why do they have to make 3 of them? Alright, I need to pit very soon. So this lap, we're pitting, because I'm going to screw it up somehow. You must come with me to Alderaan. I can't go to Alderaan, I've got responsibilities, you know, my uncle needs me to do some boring stuff that I don't want to do. There's this Luke being kind of responsible. And I guess, like, Obi-Wan Kenobi is a bit of a child in that way. He's like, oh, I have to take this kid with me. Why are you going to take this kid with you? Because he's got potential. He can do a better job than Obi-Wan Kenobi can. Obi-Wan Kenobi isn't going to be doing a lot of running around. He doesn't want to do a lot of running around. And there's the whole extended universe about Obi-Wan fighting. I mean, there's obviously got Darth Maul. He fights Darth Maul 3 different times. Once in Phantom Menace, another time in the Clone Wars, another time in Star Wars Rebels. And it's just stupid. I don't like any of it. Any of the extended universe, any of the Clone Wars, Rebels, any of that, I don't have a lot of appreciation for. I really should hit it there. So when it says pit stops, does that mean that I have to pit? It's bad. Bad noise. God, that crash is such a bad noise. Alright, back in the mix. Keep going with it. Get deja vu. I feel like I've played this before. Did I watch someone play on Eastern Creek in some game? I think I did. Or did I play the Supercast 3 recently or something? Whoa. Yeah, there's gears and stuff. Why are the gears so broken? Is it because I've just been tapping them? Dunno. You know, I might be cutting it a bit finer than I was cutting it before. I mean, the car looks nice, eh? It's pretty good. I think I'll make a cup of tea after this race. Feeling a little bit worn out when I stand up and do some stuff. It's funny, my job is to stand up. It's all about understanding yourself, learning about yourself. And it's just one of those things that as you get older, you learn more about yourself. And if you're willing, you can get better. And not everybody is willing to get better, and I really think that they should be. Because I think that's how you become a better person. And I think being a better person is one of the important things in life. Seeking to improve. Whoa, alright. What are you doing at that high speed anyway, mate? My goodness. So I'll catch him up anyway. Gotta watch out. It's so blurry as well, you can't even tell what's going on half the time. Let me catch up to some wheels. I've got Star Wars in my computer. I feel like I want to watch it again, but seriously, it is a classic movie, A New Hope. Empire Strikes Back, Eisner was right about it. Some of the best stuff is the stuff that isn't very action-packed. The lightsaber fights are good. Like, the stuff between Darth Vader and Luke are good. There is definitely good bits in Return of the Jedi. But I think it's mostly... I don't mind the Ewoks. Some people... people can be so petty, right? Oh, they're cute cuddly bears. Yeah, but who cares, right? They're a society of these fluffy creatures. Sure, it's cute, whatever. But it's not about your cuteness factor. It is about what it does for the story. The Ewoks do something interesting for the story. It's like, oh hey, there's this big empire, and there's these little creatures who do not have the technology to fight against the empire. One thing that the sequel trilogy does really well is scale. You didn't feel like the empire was very big in the original trilogy. You just felt like, oh, they've got Darth Vader and they've got whoever the military leader is, Grand Moff Tarkin in the original, in A New Hope, and the Emperor at the end. It's just like, so when they blow up the Death Star, that's not the empire that's been defeated. Right? They just blew up its biggest weapon, with a lot of its people are in that thing. But it's not... That's not the empire you just blew up. But in the sequel trilogy, I don't think you got a big sense of the First Order being as big as the Empire either. You got a sense that it was smaller, because, you blow up Starkiller Base. And they're like, oh, Starkiller Base is a lot bigger than the Death. And it's like, the bigger they are, the easier they are to crack. And I think that's something along the lines of what Han Solo said in Force Awakens, is like, whatever. Like, look at that thing, it's big. There's a lot of room for error in something that big. So, and all it is, what it is, it's a hollowed out planet they use to create a weapon to blow up heaps of planets at the same time. It's like, it is the Death Star times a whole bunch. But it got destroyed, and certainly those sorts of weapons. What was it? Oh, they did it in The Rise of Skywalker, a little bit over dramatic, really. So yeah, spoilers for Rise of Skywalker. It was like, the Emperor's Star Destroyers are all equipped with planet-destroying weaponry. It's like, did we really need that? I get the tension, but we didn't see any of that happen, because okay, what the fight should have done is they should have left the Sith planet, and they should have gone out into space, and it should have been there's a lot of shoulda woulda couldas about the movie. A lot of shoulda woulda couldas about a lot of movies. And Return of the Jedi is one of them. There's so many videos on all the possibilities of Star Wars, because it's such a massive series. Star Wars is almost as big as Harry Potter. I don't know what's bigger. I think Harry Potter is actually bigger than Star Wars. And I guess to compare them, obviously Harry Potter is the story of Harry Potter. He is the everyman because he's a normal person who goes into the wizarding world. but then you don't understand because he's famous, and it's like, oh, he's got Ron's his friend, and he's like, oh, you know, we got a lot of pressure on ourselves here, it's not a lot of fun. And it's good like that, and then, but of course we are only seeing things through Harry Potter's eyes, so it's good, it's really good. But I need to emotionally recover. I need to learn how to not worry about what some girl said. That bothers me a massive amount, because I remember so much, and we got along so well, and then it was suddenly over, and I really hated it. I really hated that that's how it ended. But, you know, I learned from that. I learned that maybe don't expect, even though you get along so great. I haven't got along with a girl that well since then, but, you know, you find something in everyone. Find something to get along with, to get something in common. You always find something in common with someone. Right, did I get a penalty or what? There we do. One again. Round 2 at Eastern Creek, gas down to Creek Lounge, good stuff. That's the full round, is it? Or that's just a race? Alright, it was close, this one. Yeah. And doing all the standings, got Tander and Lounge. And the same number of points. Oh, next one's 3 in Canberra. Alright, I'm gonna stop. I'm gonna have a cup of tea. Listen to a bit of music and then come back. You want to come back with a fresh eye, but I still feel warm and ready to tackle Canberra. Alright, see ya next time. Bye bye.